That's Baka. He's a long talker. This is episode 7 of the podcast about nothing. 7. We finally made it there. Thanks to everybody that watches, supports, loves, shares.
All 5 of you.
We appreciate it, guys. We need
All right.
the love.
So, first things first. I'm Bruce Willis.
The
The mooch quit or got fired. You know who the mooch is?
The mooch is the guy that was supposed to replace.
No, he's supposed to be Sean Spicer's boss.
Right.
Yeah, and Sean Spicer's quit because he was like, fuck that guy. And who would have thought Sean Spicer would have been right? Because he was a total douchebag. I'm kind of sad that he left because I felt like if he had been able to hold on for like a year, it would have made for some great content. Really.
He was supposed to be Sean Spicer's replacement, right?
No, he's supposed to be his boss.
Okay, so who's supposed to be replacing Sean Spicer?
Nobody is as of right now, I think.
Well, wasn't there somebody that was only there for like 10 days?
Yeah, the mooch.
Okay, so he was technically the replacement.
Kind of. He started doing Sean Spicer's press conferences
Exactly.
because Sean Spicer quit. So.
Okay, but he only, bro, you know he was supposed to start the 15th? That means he never technically started. He was like warming up to the start and then was just like, you know what?
If you bought milk the day he started, it's still good.
Yeah, pretty much. It didn't expire. Because he was just like, nah, I'm
You want to know why he got fired?
What?
Because Trump said that he was disgusted by the things that he said.
So, grab him by the pussy.
Yeah, apparently. We forgot about that.
Okay.
I think really he just got upset because he was talking shit about Steve Bannon. Steve Bannon's Trump's little buddy. If he had said anything about Alex Jones, he probably would have got assassinated.
Yeah, you're right.
Shout out to Alex Jones. He thinks frogs are going gay because of what they put in the water.
Because it's true, those homo sapien frogs.
Yeah. Don't say that Steve Bannon tried to suck his own cock.
Don't do that.
By the way, did you see the supercut of all the news reporters trying not to say suck his own dick? Like, because they were reading what the mooch said, and they all had to find like a different way to say it because obviously they can't say it on the
penis.
They were like they would say blank 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 blank, or they would say like suck his own. And then they would just like stop. It was really
genitals.
Check that out if you haven't. There's a supercut of it online.
Genitals.
Young Buck is out here choking motherfuckers
because of his baby mama.
I don't even honestly really. I had to go once I saw this. I had to go find Starlito's music, and I'm not like. I can safely say I'm not a fan.
I don't even know who the fuck that was. He got famous because Young Buck choked him, which is ironic because Young Buck ain't really that famous. So, I mean, you know.
Young Buck is, if you're a hip hop head, you know who Buck is.
Exactly, but like he's not famous anymore. You know what I mean?
Isn't Buck still getting like residual G Unit money?
Of course. And he also cried off when he got.
I fucked up, Fifth. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
He's gonna come and choke us now.
And
Yo, Buck is like say what you want about Young Buck, but Young Buck, even though he's getting kind of old, he's really about that life.
Oh, yeah, he'll kill somebody.
I'm pretty sure he would still bust a cap in somebody. So,
but the thing is,
it's all jokes here, man.
Thing is that last Buck album didn't do so well because he dropped it the day Jay-Z dropped 444.
True, we did talk about that.
Yes. So Buck is just
called him Young Thug. Oh shit! I really hope we never pick up enough steam that he sees us.
Nah,
I called him Young Thug.
We'll be fine.
40 minutes. Did you hear about the white guy trying to copyright the swastika and the N-word?
No.
How do you feel about that?
I was briefly.
You speak for the black delegation.
All black people. It's not what it sounds like. This is what's happening.
This guy, I think his name is Maynard. He's trying to
trust him.
He's trying to copyright the swastika and the N-word.
And the Confederate flag.
And the Confederate flag as well. So that he can raise the prices up on items that have them on them and stop white supremacists from using them. I don't know what he's going to do with the N-word. I don't know if he's trying to get it copyrighted just so he can say it. Like he can be like, I own it!
Niggas!
But I feel like that's a slippery slope, friend.
Or kill you. He'll, especially if you do the hard R.
Yeah, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Like you can't say it at all.
No.
Like as a Caucasian person,
For the white delegation.
You know, like certain contexts sometimes you can use it, but like even quoting songs, it's like it's slippery slope.
Look, man,
Slippery
I
slope.
heard,
It's very PC.
when I hear Drake sing "nigga," sometimes my black in me kicks in.
He's Jewish.
Because he's Jewish.
So,
And
well,
I'm
I
like,
mean, like, aren't they? They're not really white.
his mom is white.
They know about the struggle.
His mom is white. I mean, yeah, you know, Holocaust and all that, but
Fun one for you.
fun one.
If Egyptians were black
Okay.
and they enslaved the Jews,
Okay.
who gets to complain about slavery in a room full of black people and Jewish people?
What happened to you most recently?
No, that doesn't count. Come on now. That was like it's like 400 years ago of like 100 years of slavery, or like I'm probably seriously misquoting the timelines here, but 1,000 years ago or whatever, and like 200 years of slavery building fucking pyramids in the goddamn desert.
Black people, yeah. Black people were slaves too. We were slaves too out there.
So were Irish people.
But like the thing is with African slavery, and this is what I tell people, is you can honestly buy your freedom, number one, and number two, you could also have a family.
You cannot buy your freedom.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did you get that?
I will Google.
Like towards the end,
No,
like yeah, but
like I'm swearing to God, this is not even because I used to watch Spartacus and shit. This is like this is like legit, like
completely historically inaccurate.
like I used to sleep with this historian major girl.
Oh, so you know,
Facts matter.
that's the same as going to college.
Yeah, right. She went and like she gave good head, so obviously her brain was in the right place.
I slept with a girl who wanted to be a lawyer one time. Yeah. Obviously, I'm a paralegal now.
Look, man, I'm just saying, from my expertise of hitting it from the back.
It doesn't give you any kind of like book knowledge, though. It's not how that fucking works.
Through osmosis. Through both.
You do not absorb knowledge through your dick.
Why? Since when?
That is not a thing. If that was a thing, I'd be a lot smarter.
I'm pretty educated.
Because pretty much all the girls I've ever slept with are smarter than me. Shout out to you.
Pretty much all the girls I slept with.
You got wooed by an idiot.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, people.
It's good for me.
Oh my God.
12 inmates escaped from an Alabama prison.
This one I'm gonna let you explain because
this shit is hilarious.
This is blasphemy to me,
bro. Okay, so apparently there was a new guy who was watching the cameras, and so the inmates decided that they were gonna fuck with the new guy, and they took some peanut butter and they changed the number on the door. Which I don't know how he didn't fucking see this if he's watching the cameras.
Or peanut butter.
They used peanut butter, yeah.
I don't
and they changed the number. They need to get better cameras, obviously.
Or better vision.
Or no more peanut butter.
Or better vision plans, because you should notice peanut butter.
Homie needs some glasses. So they changed the number on the door, and then they were acting like they were trying to get out into the yard. Like, oh, yeah, hey, Holmes, open the door. We want to go work out.
Were they Mexican?
Oh, it was in Alabama, so they were honestly probably black or white.
Why would you say Holmes?
Because I'm racist.
Oh, okay.
So they changed the number on the door. And then they were like, yo, we're trying to get out in the yard and work out. Let us out. Dude opens the door. They just fucking waltzed out of the jail.
That's how you get freedom.
Well, 11 of them have actually been captured. There's still, as of now, there's still one filming, or still one on the loose. But by the time this video hits the web, most likely they'll have caught him.
Nah.
Well,
Live strong, bro. Live strong.
Most of the people who escaped, I think, were only on like weed charges, anyways.
Free my nigga.
So it's like, come on now.
Free my nigga.
If the U.S. legalizes marijuana, everybody who's in jail or prison for marijuana should have all charges dropped, or at least have a chance to go to court and like appeal. Yeah, because you can't like arrest people and then legalize it and be like, nah, fuck you guys.
You guys that we already pre-arrested, you gotta stay.
Well, I understand that the argument's gonna be, well, it was against the law, so they broke the law. But like, come on, come on. You know, weed is a Schedule 1 and cocaine is a Schedule 2. Mm-hmm. So marijuana is scheduled as a more dangerous drug with less medical properties than cocaine. Cocaine.
Let you guys marinate on that one.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Like, that's bullshit.
Seriously. Anyways, so Zazie Beetz has been announced as Domino.
I don't know who she is.
I don't know who she is
not
either, but
white.
she's smexy. That's all I know.
Smexy.
Smexy.
Is that because she's Spanish?
I don't think she's Spanish. I think she's black. She has an afro in the picture, at least.
That's racist. Not all black people have afros.
She does, and I'm gonna say she's probably black. Just gonna say that, or she could be Dominican. It's the same thing, basically. All Dominican people are pissed at me now for that.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, we are not black. You take that back.
That's why we beat up Haitian people. Sorry, it got too real.
Stay
Dial
woke.
that back a little.
Stay woke.
People on the internet are bugging the fuck out about it because they're like, Domino was white. She can't do that.
Technically, Domino was fucking pale.
Domino was like a fucking bluish color.
Yeah, she's ghosty.
Okay, so hold on, pause. If you're gonna complain about inaccuracies in a movie, especially comic book movies, because you fucking fanboys love to do that shit.
I mean,
I'm a big comic book nerd, but like, come on, like it's
based.
It's not. You don't want to watch a movie that's exactly the same as the comics because then you already know what the fuck happens.
Just like
what's the point?
Movies.
So you can go, no, okay. So the fact that she's black does not bother me in the least because everything in that fucking movie was pretty much inaccurate anyways, but it was a good fucking movie.
Colossal.
Oh yeah, Colossus. First off, he gets choked by the one bitch, and Colossus does not need oxygen when he's in his metal form, or fucking checkmate, or food, and he's eating at one point while he's metal too. I understand that has more to do with the fact they couldn't afford to get the actual actor in, so they CGI'd the whole shit.
Mm-hmm.
But come on now, if we're gonna complain about inaccuracies, let's complain about all the fucking.
Or how Deadpool got his powers.
Yeah, like that shit was like very loosely based on how he got his powers in the original, as well as the fact that he got his name in the comics. He got his name Deadpool from the pool of bets they had inside the project where he got his powers.
Not the bounty man.
Not the fucking bar.
Deadpool, I like it. I was like, get the fuck out of here. And Deadpool's love interest, that woman, never existed.
Yeah, she was a made-for-movie character, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
So come on, guys.
Because Deadpool's in love with death.
Let's get it together. If we're gonna fucking complain about inaccuracies, complain about all of them, and don't just be racist.
Come from a white man. The
Just
more
saying.
you know.
I'm just saying. Just saying. Josh Brolin's gonna play Cable.
Really?
Yeah. You know that?
No.
Josh Brolin's gonna play Cable. I'm okay with that too.
Who's Josh Brolin?
I've seen him in some stuff. Don't ask me to name any of it.
Okay.
I didn't research that far.
Okay.
I know I've seen him around and I know his name.
Okay.
And I've seen like concept art of him as the character. And I'm okay with it.
I want Chris Evans to play the guy from Metal Gear Solid Snake.
He can't though because they're in the same universe. I know they're not technically in the same universe, but they're in the same universe. But like I'm saying Captain America can't be a different character in the Marvel universe. Not that Solid Snake is in the Marvel universe.
Oh.
Although that would be dope.
Oh, I was about to say.
You know who I want to see in the DC movie?
Who?
Freakazoid.
For what?
He's a DC hero.
I know.
He's under the DC label.
He is. Well, no, he's a subsidiary. Just like Static Shock.
He's still a DC,
Yeah.
Like he's a DC character.
Because DC, what they did was they sponsored the comics that Freakazoid was in, or i.e. the TV show. Just like they did with Icon, because it's called the Detroit Universe, or, no, where's Dakotaverse. It's Icon, Static Shock, and somebody else.
Freakazoid.
That was all in the Dakotaverse. And
Gizmo.
DC, who the fuck is Gizmo?
Static Shock sidekick.
Gear.
Is it Gear?
Yeah.
Gizmo's the villain
short
from Teen Titans. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't mind me.
But it's a weird thing. Like, to keep Static relevant, they have to, for DC, they have to use them sometimes. But legally they can't.
I really want to see Static Shock get a standalone movie.
But he
or
can't.
A live action TV show.
But he can't.
Netflix.
He can't.
They can do. Why can't they?
Because of the people that technically own Static. DC only has some type of rights to it. They don't have all of it.
So it's not that they can't. It's just that the people who own him won't.
Because they were an all black group and they wanted to make all black heroes. Hence the Icon, Static, and the other bitch.
But they made white heroes too.
No. Oh, Gear?
Fucking Gear!
But that was later.
If I'm not mistaken, he was a fucking ginger.
Yes. No, blonde. Blonde hair, blue eye.
Oh, well.
Richie was blonde hair, blue eye.
He's Aryan.
He's Aryan race. But, that was the whole mindset behind it. That's why I want to see a Static stay on, but they won't let it happen.
I would love to see a live action.
I like when they're doing Black Lightning right now, and I'm like, hopefully one day they'll include Static, because technically Black Lightning was Static's mentor at one time.
I mean, it makes sense.
Both Electricity and Black.
Didn't they did like a cameo for Static Shock in the last season of Young Justice, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
So
no, Virgil Hawkins was in it.
Yeah, but it was only like 3 episodes.
Yeah.
That's a cameo.
Yeah.
And then, so that means when they bring the last season of Young Justice out, he might be in it.
We don't know because the people that own Static are really being dicks right now.
Fuck you guys.
Like, they're like...
Free my dog. Free my dog Virgil.
Static is in like a
weird
limbo.
Superhero limbo.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like they for for Injustice 2, they had a Static Shock concept. They couldn't use it. So
that's not even canon, so why not?
They couldn't use it. But like my thing is that
you see how high my voice got? Because that's how I'm upset about it.
What I honestly believe is that DC and them are working on something because they have something in plan for Static. The guy that owns Static tweeted that a while ago. But they're working on something with Static. And I think they're gonna drop everything in like a whole bubble type mode, like a bomb, just to explode Static shit. Like
they might do like something like they'll establish like a city or something in a movie or a show for DC, and then have the whole bomb thing go off for real. That makes all the boom babies.
No, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? That would be lit. Like if they had an established like city in one of the movies or in one of the shows.
Have to be
like,
Dakota.
Yeah, well, like I'm saying, like they let's say they visit it in Supergirl or some shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And then they that's like you see this kid Virgil, like Supergirl or Flash or somebody saves this kid Virgil, and he's like, oh thanks, and then like he just goes about his business, and the next thing you know, he's Static
Shock. It's a boom baby. Yeah.
That'd be lit. Hey, yo.
You're welcome.
We will write this shit for you if you let us.
Sign us.
Yeah, for real.
I need a job.
I got jobs.
I got a job.
I don't need a job.
Okay.
I got plenty of jobs. I don't need another job.
I mean, like, I have a job, but I could always use a better paying job.
I mean, yeah, if you want to pay me to write TV shows about superheroes,
that's
that
a
would
lot
be
better.
Fucking lit.
That would be a lot better than what I'm currently doing.
Yeah, yo.
Selling cars.
But Beyonce's buying the who?
Houston Rockets. She's thinking about it. Now, okay, in case you didn't know this, hip-hop and basketball go hand in hand. That's the truth.
I mean, I love hip-hop, but I don't watch basketball. But I know a lot of basketball because of hip-hop.
That's fine, and I completely understand. But they go hand in hand nonetheless. So the thing
I think sports and hip-hop.
Yeah, because even football.
Except for baseball and soccer.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's like tennis, golf, football,
because Drake was trying to dig down
Serena Williams. Yeah, so that's why he's like, that's why I can beat Serena when she's playing with her left.
Oh, okay. We divert. So like Justin Timberlake owns some of the Memphis Grizzlies.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Usher owns some of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Side note: Usher's got herpes.
Okay.
Sorry, ladies.
Jay-Z used to own some of the Brooklyn Nets, but because he dropped Rock Nation sports agency, he had to let go. Legally, you can't have your hand in both. So because Jay-Z and Beyonce are married, but Beyonce has some stakes in a lot of things that Jay-Z has because they're married. You know, that you're worth $1 billion together. You're going to both invest into the same shit.
More than $1 billion together, aren't they?
Wow, 1.5 billion.
With the two of them combined.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy bread.
But but she never invested into Rock Nation Sports because
they had this all planned out.
So she has the option to own some of the Houston Rockets. And if you don't know Beyonce, she's a Houston native. Just like Jay-Z's a Brooklyn native, and he brought the Nets from Jersey to Brooklyn. Now let me rephrase that. He didn't bring them. They wanted a different spot, and Jay-Z having enough star power in Brooklyn, they felt it was a smart move to make. He didn't bring him, he didn't persuade him. He's just, in some people's eyes, the king of Brooklyn or the king of New York.
I like how you said in some people's eyes.
In my eyes.
Implying that you didn't agree?
Oh, I agree.
You do? Okay.
Oh, 100%. Jay-Z runs New York. He don't even dance around like Diddy.
What about Diddy?
Diddy?
I'm pretty sure Diddy's worth more money.
No.
We might have to Google that.
Yeah, we have to Google that.
Diddy's almost worth $1 billion on his own.
But Jay-Z's more marketable.
I suppose, but Diddy's got his hand.
Well, you got
like Ciroc is a huge money.
Oh yeah, hands down. But the thing is about
and
Diddy,
every single one of those bands.
The thing about Diddy is that he never really made music.
He had other people write music
Yeah,
for him.
yeah. He had albums, but he never did it. Like, but
Yeah,
he's a
I guess.
producer. He finds great talent. He owns that talent. Say what you want. If you sign a Bad Boy, you were going to be famous, but you're going to get fucked
It's true.
hard in a contract.
Anyway, so Beyonce's gonna buy the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, she's she's looking into it. She's thinking about it. She has the options to.
Why not? Fuck it.
Spike Lee owns some of the New York Knicks.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I think she will be the reason why the Houston Rockets can finally put a ring on it.
So Shaq's out here writing diss records again.
Shaquille O'Neal.
How does my ass taste?
It wasn't a diss record how you think. Okay, so you all know LeVar Ball.
I don't.
Okay, James doesn't. LeVar Ball has 3 good sons. LaMelo, LaAngelo.
Wait, good sons?
Good sons.
Does he have bad sons too?
Yeah, LaDicky Ball.
His name's actually Lil Dicky?
No, it's Lil Dicky, and he did a skit together.
Okay.
But
Actually did a spit take.
So Shaq is tired of LeVar basically saying LeVar came out and said he was better than MJ. He beat MJ.
What?
And it's crazy, and it's true though, because LeVar Ball had a better college record than MJ did.
Hey, we're not talking
because
ball.
Michael Jordan never went to college.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
And then he came out and said he could beat Shaquille O'Neal too. And now say what you want, the reason why rims break the way they do now is because Shaq broke 4 fucking rims in the NBA. He's a he was 300 pounds, 7'2".
Don't get on people.
Like pure muscle and anger.
He got the hands too, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He got him in a couple fights. The NBA used to be a lot different.
Yeah, than what it is now.
Yeah.
That's the thing, and like, so Shaq drops a diss track saying, "You think you could beat you could beat Mike, now you think you can beat me, et cetera, et cetera. You know, your son's the only person that have good hands."
Wasn't Shaq like on the sidelines with an oxygen mask and shit when he was still playing? Like he would like refusing to retire. And he's like hitting the oxygen. It might have been Michael Jordan. One of the old ass motherfuckers refused to retire.
Shaq finally retired after he like went from like team to team, season to season. He went to Cleveland. He went to Boston.
Old.
Yeah, he retired in Boston.
Anyways, we heard the diss track, and I gotta say,
it was disrespectful.
It wasn't bad either.
No.
It was much better than his Kobe diss. Yeah, that was a freestyle though. To be fair.
Yeah.
Shaq's got bars.
I mean, you know, he was.
I feel like maybe it's just because my standards are a lot lower now. Like,
For Shaq.
rap is like not great now. So
Mumble rap. Shaq dropped the heat.
Where's that album at, bro?
Like Shaq
make it a feature.
Shaq even said in the track that you think you're better than me, boy. You better go look at my statue at Staples Center.
Ooh.
They built the statue of Shaquille O'Neal at Staples Center.
You ain't got no statues.
Say what you want. He got 3 championships there.
All right, well, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Episode 7 coming at you.
We out. We out of here.
We out here.